Malisela complains about the fact that Kaizer Chiefs this time they decided to hire a complete foreign coaches, right? First, second assistant, fitness trainer, video analyst. Foreign. Well, it might backfire. I just don't understand how they're going to balance that. But sometimes it may work, right? But again, um, ooh, 10 times Malisela has expressed his concern and he is disapproval of this strategy by Kaizer Chiefs. Well, we all know for a fact that the Kaizer Chiefs usually what they will do, they will get a coach, and that coach will be given an assistant from a Kaizer Chiefs, right? A person that has been in Kaizer Chiefs, a person that understands Kaizer Chiefs. Patrick Mabedi was an assistant at some point. Dr. Komalo was an assistant at some point. To get a point, we just have seen the Kaizer Chiefs doing that, but this time they decided that you know what, we need a complete change. But that complete change as well was sponsored by Orlando Pirates beating Kaizer Chiefs, especially the second time where we saw Jessica Motaung literally crying. And I knew that day, if it hurts them to a point that they are now crying, I was like, yeah, abayifile lento efilwa abanye abantu. You can't be buying your ticket and this team doesn't take its people and its supporters serious. The tears that she was crying, well, like, yela, nazo, ibambe ngakho. Khala, because people are used to this spending money and the decisions that are being made thereon doesn't show that people are being taken serious. And so from there, I tell you that some of the changes that we are now seeing, look, bringing this experienced technical team, guys, just look at the first assistant. Yeah, he's a qualified head coach. Number one. Number two, he has won things for himself as a head coach, but now he's an assistant. So it tells you you're bringing an experienced people together. But the question still remain unanswered in terms of understanding the South African culture. Would it ever work or not? We'll talk about that. Then Dance Malisela had this to say, as quoted by Isoka Latoma, Uti, when somebody comes, look, when somebody comes, you need to be really sure that this is the right people. How is Nabi going to adjust without any local influence, without anybody guiding and helping him as to what the culture of Chiefs is? That might be a problem. Malisela, as Loco Malisela says, okay, they said it was a sport arena. But at the same time, I've got a counter argument for this one, right? So please bear with me. Just listen to me. Listen to what I'm about to say before you crucify me. But I know that I'm going to get crucified. That where were you? Well, before you talk about where was I, do this. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people. Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To click the notification bell, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. To watch this video until the end, it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads, it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the Super Thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. All right. So since we have done the right thing, well, in my other video, I did tell you guys that I wasn't around because I was just annoyed about the fact that Kaizer Chiefs does not take its people serious. So I just got annoyed with the fact that Kaizer Chiefs, hi. But now I looked at the team that the technical team that they brought. I was like, and now football is going to be interesting. So I'm coming back in now. I was like, I'm coming back in now. Now, it looks like this year we're going to enjoy football. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that this is Tentens Malisela. I'm not saying that he will fail or setting him for failure. I'm just saying that he should prepare for me. I'm just saying that he should be prepared for, and also how patient are people going to be with him? Because you don't go to Kaizer Chiefs to trial, right? You go to Kaizer Chiefs to win and appease people. One trophy or the look or they build your team. Now you have to get mixture of players, because when you go to Chiefs, you must know you cannot go for a new player completely. Malisela added. Now, okay, let's talk about this thing of that is being said by Utentens Malisela to say look, was complaining about Nabi no go working having a complete foreigners in this team. Now, one will say, do you necessarily need, if you need a local person to make you understand the culture of players and the influence of South Africa and all the stuff, the question is, does that person have to sit on the bench, as in like in a form of a coach, or you can still achieve the same thing? I'll give an example about it. Players, you will get, yes, practical example. When Kaizer Chiefs got this player called this speedy player, is it from Angola or Congo? Oh, just one, number what? I just forgot. Look, Saile, Christian Saile, for instance. You'll remember that Saile did not speak, did not speak English. Probably now is learning English, right? Do you remember what Kaizer Chiefs did? They brought a person from, is it Congo or what? They brought a person from that country to come and stay with him whilst they are still adjusting. And and we saw Christian Sailor playing in South Africa. But he had a person from his country. So in terms of players, why is it that we don't have a problem with players who doesn't speak, or who speaks foreign language? Why don't we question and say, how is this player going to adjust in a foreign country where they speak a language that he doesn't understand? You know what I'm saying? We are not fussy when it comes to players, but we are fussy when it comes to coaches. I am simply saying to you, if there could be arrangement made for a coach to understand that, for a person to understand that, for a player to understand that, then the next question is it necessary that the person who will make Nabi and his technical team understand Kaizer Chiefs players? Is it necessary for that person to sit on the bench as in a form of a coach? Or they can still have somebody influential, but not necessarily on the bench, and making them understand the South African football culture without these people being necessarily local, sitting on the bench? Is it really necessary that the person must be on the bench? Does it mean that the person becomes much more influential just because they are on the bench? Or is it really about it? Or what is it about? It's about time we challenge norms. It's about time we don't look at traditional ways of doing things, but we rather look at why is this thing being done, right? I'll give an example. It's going to be a bad example. It's going to be a bad example. But yeah, uh, we might want to go to Abo Real Madrid, for instance, and look at the coach of Real Madrid. He's there with his son, right? You know what I'm saying? And you do find coaches that are foreign coaches who find it's very comfortable to work with their friends. I'll give an example in South Africa when Orlando Pirate had look Jose Rivero. He said, "I want my first assistant from the place of my choice." Does it mean that not to follow Davis because he left them? Who's this guy, man? Who was a dead assistant who was from Golden Arrows, a head coach of Golden Arrows? Hey, I've forgotten people. Usually, I am good in looking remembering people. But yeah, that coach, does it mean that he influenced the decisions in favor of them just because he was part and parcel of them? Is it really about the person being physically there, or it's about players understanding what the coach is saying, and the coach being told behind the scenes the cultures and everything? So I think hearing Utentens Malisela saying that, it kind of dawned to me that maybe Nati, as people, we just need to change how we think of things. We just need to change how we look at things, and we to stop looking at things from a traditional way of doing things, but rather we focus on what keeping the main thing the main thing. Yes, that's the right word. We focus on keeping the main thing the main thing, as look, as people in general. I think that will help us. But again, tell me what you think in the comment section below with everything that I've just said to you. We'll see each other in the next one.